Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to welcome you all to a new school year. As we start this journey together, I want to take a few minutes to talk about our plan for informal classroom walkthroughs, what they are, why are we doing them, and what you can expect. These walkthroughs are meant to be a positive and supportive process to help us grow as educators. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about the purpose of these informal walkthroughs. There are three main goals behind these visits. Number one, supporting teacher growth. My goal is to provide ongoing feedback and encouragement, helping each of you refine your teaching strategies in a way that's constructive and meaningful. Number two, ensuring instructional consistency. These walkthroughs allow us to align our instructional practices with campus goals and see what's working well across classrooms. Three, focusing on student engagement. Observing student interactions help us understand how learning is happening and what adjustments might enhance engagement and outcomes. Now let's talk about the process. Each visit will be brief, just 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be looking at key elements such as student engagement, instructional strategies, and classroom culture. These are not evaluations. They're informal observations designed to support you. You might be wondering how often these walkthroughs happen. Each teacher can expect at least one walkthrough every 2 weeks, though I may visit more often depending on focus areas and schedules. The goal is to provide ongoing, real-time feedback rather than waiting until formal observations. This helps us continuously reflect and grow throughout the year. So, what should you and your students expect when I enter the classroom? What you can expect from me is that I will enter your classroom quietly and respectfully to avoid disrupting your lesson. I will observe the lesson flow, student engagement, and instructional strategies. I may take notes on a tablet, a clipboard, but don't you worry, this is just to capture key moments. I will not interrupt, take over, or redirect instruction. What I can expect from you and your students, I want you to keep teaching as usual. Don't stop or change anything because I walk in. Students should stay engaged in their learning activities as they normally would. If I interact with students, it would be to listen and observe how they engage with the lesson. Let's talk about feedback. What will happen after I leave your classroom? I will use Google Forms to collect data on key observations. You'll receive a brief, focused feedback on strengths and areas to consider. My feedback may include notes on student engagement, instructional strategies, or classroom environment. I will share my notes via email within 24 to 48 hours. If a conversation is needed, I will set up a time to chat. I encourage you to use the feedback for self-reflection and professional growth. Remember, this is not about catching mistakes. It's about celebrating great teaching and providing support where needed. As we begin walkthroughs, my priority is to be a partner in your growth. I'm here to support, encourage, and help all of us create the best learning environment for our students. If you ever have a question about a walkthrough or feedback, please reach out. My door is always open. I look forward to visiting your classroom soon. Let's make this a fantastic school year.